I was like, because these kind of look a little lighter, like this one and this one. I was like, what the hell? What kind of red is that? They're not. They're all the same.
Make your land sleeves just a slightly different color. So
Yeah, you see them? Oh no, I had to surveil and I need a land. Oh, what is this on top? Oh, I don't need this. Oh, what do you know? I drew the next card I needed, and it's a land, Yugi. I think that's what Yugi was doing, right? When he was like using
just marked cards, yeah.
Yeah, just like looking at the little scope and shit. Like, yo, what is that? Yu-Gi-Oh!
Sing through the card.
Yeah. He had like he had like the cards were marked with like invisible ink, so like the Millennium Eye could see. No wait, who had the Millennium Eye? It wasn't Yugi. It was
Oh no, it's Pegasus.
Pegasus had the Millennium Eye. Yeah,
no, because Yugi had the Millennium Puzzle.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah, see, so that Pegasus is the evil guy. Well, yeah, he was the evil guy. How's it going, everyone? I'm Alexis Lopez, TCG. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be jumping in to some Edge of Eternities pre-release gameplay. Pretty much it's going to be sealed gameplay. Obviously, you've already seen the pre-release vlog, but I think you also want to see some gameplay of the latest set. So as always, I have my friend Isaac here. Thanks so much.
What's up, guys? Let's do some sci-fi nonsense today.
Dude, he's excited because it's all sci-fi stuff. You guys can't see her in the background, but there's some spaceship stuff in the background as well. Unfortunately, the camera angle is cut off from that, so apologies. You can't show off your ship.
That's fine.
So we're going to do some gameplay, sealed, plus, of course, regular pre-release stuff. So we're learning the set as it goes. This is the week pretty much right after pre-release. So you'll be seeing this the Monday after the release weekend. Let us know how it goes. The draft is up already on Arena. If you haven't checked that out, I'm not shilling for them for that specific reason, but it's been a lot of fun to check out the draft. So have a lot of fun with that. So have you looked into anything for like Edge of Eternities? I know you always say
not very much. Usually I'm pretty prepared for these. This week I was traveling the weekend of the pre-release, didn't get to do a pre-release, didn't get to look at the cards. So we're going in a little more blind. So this could be your chance.
Wow. Okay. So again, he has a winning record. We'll just leave it at that. We won't put the actual numbers up there. But yeah, we're going to enjoy and see what we have for the pre-releases. We'll show you guys as always on the cameras what we opened up, what our hits are. I'm still hoping to get an Ancient Tomb. We didn't get one at the last pre-release, so hoping these pre-release boxes somehow gift us with an Ancient Tomb. That's my chase card, other than the Sliver Overlords, of course, you know, Sliver fan. So we'll see what we can pull out with that. And all right, let's dive in, see what we can get.
To the final frontier.
Coming back to the game, what did you end up thinking? What did you end up going with? Do you want to reveal that information as we're playing the game?
Yeah, I mean, you saw me build the deck.
Yeah.
We're in Jungleland. We're in Value Town.
Yeah.
We got removal, we got creatures, we got recursion.
Nice.
Got generic good stuff and sealed.
I went two color, blue and green. I did not want to go a little bit more, although red was kind of nice as well to kind of splash in there. I didn't want to be the thing that I wanted to do. So we're going to roll the big dice. By the way, last time we had these, but we didn't shout them out, and it was corrupted for the audio, so unfortunately we didn't get to shout them out. But shout out, we have it here. This is from burgertokens.com. They were nice enough to send us some actual cool dice. Obviously, they're a lot bigger. You can see how they move. Obviously, it shows you the plus sign for the bigger number, and then the minus sign for smaller.
Spin down D6s.
Really, really cool. Spin down counters. They sent them out, and they said, hey, you don't have to shout us out. We just want to send you some dice. But I said, you know what? You were nice enough to send me a good amount of dice. So thanks so much to Burger Tokens. Again, I'll put the information down in the description below, burgertokens.com. You can check out the different dice. They have different colors, and they have different sizes, but these are the big all like dice in here. As you can see, like the nebula color, the red, and just the black one as well. So very, very nice of them to do so. So we're gonna roll one, even or odd.
Odd.
All right. Oh, I guess you gotta roll it. All right. So we go forward. We go even. All right, cut your deck.
I assume that means you'll be on the play.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
All right, good luck.
All right, so we'll see what we can do here. Now, if we get some mistakes, it's okay. Again, the set is brand new to both of us.
That's how pre-releases go.
Okay, I think I already see what I am going to keep for sure.
You got a workable 5?
I think so. I think this time I do.
Good.
I do have a workable 5. Ooh, that's interesting.
Means I can discard you on turn 1.
Oh my god, that would be horrible. But knowing you probably do have it.
We're in Jund.
That's true.
Fed Shock Thoughtseize.
There's no Thoughtseize in there. I was like, I would know. I was like, I would know because like Thoughtseize is like literally the card I always try to go for. You know what? Let's try it.
Okay. You have the play, so whenever you're ready.
And then I have to shuffle this, right?
No, they just stay on the bottom.
Okay, cool. I forget it. I always forget. All right. We're gonna go ahead and go island. Go ahead.
All right. I will start off with a swamp. I will tap the swamp for black mana.
Oh, you do have a discard.
Not discard you. I will play Hull Carver 1/1 Death Touch.
Nice.
Pass back to you.
Okay. Green. 1 and a blue for McCann Shield Mate. So it has Defender, and as long as an artifact entered the battlefield under your control this turn, the creature can attack as though it didn't have Defender.
Very nice.
So very cool. Go ahead.
Tap. Draw. I'm just gonna play our forest and pass back to you.
Ooh, okay. No beetle. Okay. No discard.
I told you I have no 2-mana cards.
That would have been interesting. All right. So 1 and a green for Emudian Terror Botanist. So landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, you gain 1 life. Now that would have been great sequencing if I had a land. I don't.
Oh, I thought you were intentionally.
I was like, oh, that would
totally
great.
I was like, oh, he doesn't have land. Wait a second, that's got landfall. He does have a land.
That would have been fantastic. I do not. Go ahead.
Oh no. Untap, but keep draw. All right.
If I would have kept the 1 card I did mulligan, because I did mulligan on a land, I was like, maybe I should have kept it.
All right. Play our 3rd land. 1, 2, 3. I will cast a Galactic Wayfarer. Say 3/3. When it enters, I make a lander token.
Nice.
So lander tokens are artifacts that you can sacrifice them to search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle. So I will pass to you.
You're doing what I want to do, what I want to be doing in this game. So that's interesting.
Playing lands? Playing
magic,
magic?
Pretty much. Playing magic, yeah. That is the one thing. All right, so we do get a land this turn. Okay. Beautiful. So we do get a life. All right. So it's already happening. I love it. 2 in a blue for Nanoform Sentinel. So whenever this creature becomes tapped, untap another target permanent. This ability triggers only once per turn.
Okay.
All right. So interesting enough, you have a 3/3, so that can actually destroy me even without the Death Touch. And I don't have another artifact. This one it's an artifact that just came in, so it does trigger the non-defender on here. So the question is, do I get rid of? You'll probably hit with the Death Touch. And it means I can't survive. And I can't block your 3/3 coming through. Actually, I could block it there. Go ahead.
Ooh, no attacks. Interesting.
Yeah.
Keep. Draw. All right. I will play my land for turn, and then
I wonder if it was a mistake to slow play that. We'll see. We'll see.
I'll go ahead and pass.
All right. So no attacks on your turn either.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm in defensive mode. You're the one with 3 creatures. I've got 2.
This is interesting. That would have been great if I had 1 more. So we're going to do the first thing here, which is known as warp. So we're going to be warping in or bringing this in for its warp cost. So it's 1 in a green. Whenever this creature enters, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. So we're going to go ahead and put it here. Actually, you know what? I'll use that for the other counter. I do have 1/1s, which actually helps in this case, for the sake of knowing that it's there. And each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it has trample. So now this is a 3/4. So the way that warp works is you pay the warp cost, you bring it in, and you may exile this creature at the beginning of the next end step. Then you may cast it from the exile on a later turn. What that means is if it doesn't get to exile, you can't cast it from the warp zone. Simple as that. So let's see what else we can do here. So you have that. So we're going to have the Death Toucher attack it probably, but we're going to go to combat. Actually, with both of these.
Oh, so we're both. Okay.
Trigger here and then untap this.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I will go ahead and go to blocks and block your 3/4 with my 1/1 Death Touch.
Okay. So then you still take, what is it, 2 damage?
Yep.
because it's a trample from here.
Yep.
And then here, so 5 total.
Yep. Life is a resource.
Cool.
And
So
I
we're
will
gonna end step.
So first, let's resolve damage. So
Oh,
both of these die.
And then
And second main phase, anything?
nothing on the main phase. We're gonna end step. This will be outside of the warp zone. I'll put it here.
Sure.
And I can then cast it again for its regular cost. Go ahead.
All right, here, and just so that this
Actually, I have it here.
I was gonna say I was gonna use this as the warp token.
Yep.
It's got the spacey background. Okay. On your end step, then I will pay to sacrifice my lander token. Go and find a mountain.
Nice. Okay, that was interesting. That worked out a little bit in my favor. Not too much, though. We'll see what you bring in for the next step.
I've got mana now.
I know, that's the hard part. I don't have the mana.
Watch out.
Woof. Rough.
Cuts if you like.
I'm putting it all over here. You can't even see it. Go to the graveyard.
Tap. Keep. Draw. All right, we are just going to I think we do this. I'm going to warp in the Wift Stalker Ardent. Whenever another creature or artifact you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Nice.
And then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast a Siege Ship Agrarian. So trigger here, you take 1, and then whenever this creature becomes tapped, create a lander token.
Oh, wow.
And whenever a land you control enters, put a 1 counter on this creature.
Jesus, okay. What a good card.
This is sort of the engine the deck is built around.
Yeah, that could have fit in my deck.
I will go to end step, and this guy will warp out.
Okay.
Give another.
Let's do it this way, because this one has 2.
Sure.
We can cut both of them out. Everyone for you.
Thank you.
And I put 1 on mine, so that we both know like what the warp zone looks like.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Yep. All yours.
Cool. Untap. Drop. Land for turn. We're cooking now. 3 and a green for Ice Cave Crasher.
Oh, yeah.
It has trample, and whenever a land you control enters, this creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. And they're all 3s over there, so let's go ahead and go to combat.
Yeah, I'll take 3. I'm at 12.
Go ahead.
Untap. Keep draw. All right. Need to be smart here. You have 1 card in hand?
1 card in hand, and
Okay.
yeah. There are free spells in this game? Maybe. Do I have a commander out? That's the question.
I need 1 more mana to do what I really want to do. That's
Let's
annoying.
go. You'd love to hear it, folks. You love to hear it.
All right, I'm going to cast Tanuk, Memorial Ensign.
Ooh, okay.
2, 3. It's 2/4 with landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, Tanuk deals 1 damage to each opponent. If this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, draw a card. Then I'm just going to... no, actually, I'm going to go ahead and Embrace Oblivion.
Ooh, okay.
I will sacrifice my Galactic Wayfarer to destroy target creature or spacecraft.
Okay.
Now I'll pass.
Okay. Drop. 3 and a green. Bring it back from its warp.
Yep.
Gonna add 1/1 counter here. So it's a 4/3. And then each creature control with the 1/1 counter on it has trample.
Sounds good.
The question is, do I want to attack already? I do not. Go ahead.
Untap. Keep draw. So close and yet so far to what I want. All right.
No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast Orbital Plunge. Deals 6 damage to target creature. If excess damage was dealt this way, create a lander token.
Nice. You really did get the cards that I that I wanted and made them for more Lander stuff.
Okay, and then I will pass.
Okay.
A reminder, a little bit better care of yourself.
Okay, 2 and a blue for its warp cost.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring in Mechanizoa. When the creature enters, tap target artifact or creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. We're gonna go with the Tanuki.
Sure. So this guy is stunned. Do you have an actual stun counter?
I have this.
Ooh, that'll work.
And then, as long as an artifact enters the battlefield under control this turn, this creature can attack as though it didn't have
sure
defender.
can.
So we're gonna go combat.
Yep.
Gonna attack here.
I'll take 3. I'm at 9.
Cool. Second main, nothing else. And step, we're gonna go ahead and go here. And go ahead.
All right. Untap. Keep draw. Step 1. Yeah, let's go ahead and crack our lander.
Nice.
Go and get a forest. Landfall triggers.
So we'll take 1.
You take 1. This gets a 1/1 counter. Oh, we're about to start having fun. Okay.
It's not a good time for me.
Cuts if you like.
Dude, your lands are like out of this world. Insane. I can't pull like what I needed on mine.
Go to combat.
Yep.
Attack for 4. Whenever this becomes tapped, I create a lander.
Nice.
We're being attacked by a 4/4.
Yeah, I don't have anything, so no blocks.
All right. Good damage.
G4.
Actually, sorry, before damage, I'm going to pay 2. Crack my lander.
Ah, nice. Yeah. So.
Get another mountain. Triggers here.
Yep. So which one do you want to do first?
So I'll put the 1/1 counter here, and then I'll do 1 damage, and then draw a card, because it's the second time my landfall has resolved.
Nice. So it'll be 2 more damage that I take, right? Because
Yep,
one extra
yeah.
here, 1 extra here.
Yep.
So.
And then after I finish shuffling and you cut, I will draw off my Tanuki trigger.
That's the card you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and LGS cut you.
That was not the way you wanted to do that.
Damn it! Damn it! Or you're bluffing. We'll never know.
Could be, but check and see.
Might
Go
check,
ahead.
might check. All right, draw.
I am a little low on life here, so if you've got some burst damage, I could be in trouble.
Green and a blue for Biomechan Engineer. When this creature enters, I create a lander token.
Very nice.
We're getting there, folks.
About time.
We're getting there. We're gonna use this one here.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna pay 1 and a blue for Gigastorm Titan. And this spell costs 3 less to cast if you cast another spell this turn. So then 1 and a blue.
Very nice.
So that both comes in. Okay. Interesting. So this is an Artificer, not an artifact, so it doesn't count for this trigger.
Right.
Very unfortunate naming. Okay, so we're just gonna have blockers at least. So we'll go ahead and pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. What to do today? We have options for sure.
Oh, what am I saying? That artifact did come in. Wow, I totally missed that
Oh,
one.
I missed that too. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. I wouldn't have swung anyway because this guy would have destroyed it.
Well, this guy was tapped. I was tapped out.
Oh, that's right. You're good.
Yep. Okay. I think what we're going to want to do is play big stuff.
Ooh.
So step one.
Also happy to get a lander. Totally forgot it was an artifact on its own.
Yeah. I want to play land. Landfall triggers. You'll take one. This gets a counter.
6/6.
6/6. Watch out. Then I will cast the Nebula Dragon.
Oh, nice.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4/4 flying. When it enters, deals 3 damage to any target. I will go ahead and snipe that.
Okay.
Then I'm just going to pass.
All right. Untap. Let's go.
Can crack your lander to get more lands.
Yeah, I ultimately have to do that, but I wish I had one more land in play because I would make it
that's where I was at a few turns ago, and then I got through the bottleneck.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and tap 1 to play this towards warp cost.
Okay.
When this creature enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -3/-0 until end of turn. So let's give -3/-0 here.
Yeah, so it's 3/6 now.
Yep. That's not what I wanted to do ultimately. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I misplayed that. That's fine. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and step.
Okay, sure.
Something else I thought I was gonna do, I did not read it right. And go ahead.
Untap. Okay, draw. Let's see here. We've got 8 mana. 8 mana. That's a good number of mana. 8 mana is going to cast another Siege Ship Agrarian.
Nice.
Then cast an Elegy Acolyte.
Oh, very good.
4/4 lifelink. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you draw a card and lose 1 life. And at the beginning of your end step, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn, or a spell was warped this turn, create a 2/2 colorless robot token. Then I will pass back to you. Still no defensive here since I'm low on life.
And just a reminder, folks, for this one, it's any non-land permanent, so not just the ones you control. A lot of people were thinking, hey, it has to be my stuff, especially with the warp and stuff. It's any non-land permanent, so.
But it has to be on my turn that it leaves to trigger. Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and pay 2 to lander.
Oh, you're gonna feed me?
Yeah. Because I have to get.
You could have responded to the cast of it.
That's true. No, that's fine.
So I will get my robot.
Play it here. Yeah, when I was like looking, I was like, I could respond to it, but I was like, I want to explain what that looks like. So
yeah, I totally would have missed that. So
yeah,
very good demonstration there.
Although it's to my detriment, this is what I do it, folks. Everybody's playing. So yeah, it's any non-land permanent that has to leave on his turn. So it's not just the ones you control, which is like very interesting. Because a lot of people were kind of missing that as well. All right,
5 mana.
Finally, draw.
Ooh, and tapping most of it.
2 and 2 green for Might Form Harmonizer Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, double the power of a target creature you control until end of turn.
That's spooky.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not what I need at the moment because I don't have another land to play. And I don't have anything that has trample either, which is the other important part. So for now, we're going to hope we can block. So go ahead.
Okay, untap. Okay, draw. Let's start off with. Oh, that's interesting. I missed that. Okay. How much mana do I have here? 2, 4, 8. I'm 1 short of being really cool.
You sure you don't have 5 over there?
Just 4.
4? Okay.
Yep.
Your hand was
I've got half of the lands in my deck are in play.
I definitely don't have half of the lands in play.
I'm going to cast the
Oh, nice.
Susarian Dirgecraft,
Gonna make me
which is going to make you
crack.
sacrifice a non-token creature.
Unfortunate.
Get rid of the smallest one, makes sense. Then I'm going to just attack for 4 in the air.
Okay. Before blockers. Tap 1. 2 flash in the what is it? Illvoid Galeblade, which has fly.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll go ahead and block that.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Non-land permanent left the battlefield.
Yeah, I was deciding if I want to do anything in my second main phase here. I don't believe that I do. So yeah, non-land permanent left. I'm making another robot.
Both of them left. Does it only trigger once?
Yes.
Okay, because just the end step.
Yeah, it goes on the trigger. It goes on the stack once, checks to see, and then resolves.
Perfect.
If it said for each, then it would be
Yeah.
multiple. But for your benefit, just making 1 robot a turn here.
Nice.
And all yours.
You don't want to station everything?
Yeah, we'll do that later.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it's only a sorcery. I missed that.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
Did you want to?
Nah, it's good.
Okay. All right. I hate that it does that. To the green. I'll do it this way to save the green. 2 in the green for Thawbringer. When this creature enters the dice, reveal 1. That's interesting, but I don't need it right now. So it was Sammy's Curiosity. It's gain 2 life and create a lander token for 1 green. Could have worked in my benefit, but I needed the land immediately instead of having to do it and then wait another turn for it afterwards, or wait another thing for it afterwards. Go ahead. I don't think there's anything I can do at the moment.
Untap.
I wish I had a board wipe at the moment. That would be great.
That would be, at least get us to a more equal footing here. Yeah, and you've got the 2 that are in the warp, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's start by go ahead and stationing here.
Good.
So it's going to put 3 counters on that. I'm going to use a d20 just for the fact that it goes up to 7 eventually.
Well, if you do the 6 and then when it goes 7, you can take it off and we can put another counter on it that is stationed. Because once it goes to 7.
Yeah, but it keeps the number of counters on it.
True.
And then when this becomes tapped, I make a lander.
Sounds good.
Then I'm going to... Go to combat.
No cards in hand.
No cards in hand. I'll swing with all of these. Yeah, I'll swing with all of these. So that's 4 in the air plus 4, 8, 14, or 16 on, 14 on the ground.
Okay.
And this is lifelink.
Yeah, that's the troubling part. Okay, so this one is a 6/6?
Yes.
Okay.
When this becomes tapped to make another lander.
Okay. And then you can crack it twice at least to make it an 8/8. In response to the blocks, so I do have to double block it there. And then I'll block the 4/4 over here with that one. This will go through. And then I'll block one of the robots from blue too.
Okay, so you've got
This is
8 power in front of this.
Yeah, so it's an 8/6 in total. So right now you can kill everything, and with that you can make it go higher if you like.
Yeah.
But that's why I put 8 in front of it, and then that's a 4/4. So what's gonna go through for sure is a 4 and 2. Unless you have a combat trick to give everything trample.
I do not have a combat trick. Okay, let's just go to damage. I'm not going to crack these yet.
Okay.
So this and this trade, right?
Yep.
And I gain 4 from the lifelink here. Robot and one of those trades. Then you take 2 from the other robot.
Yep.
You take 4 in the air. And then all of these trade off.
Yep. When this one dies, I just get a surveil trigger. I don't need to land right now because I don't have anything in my hand. So.
All right, then second main, I'm going to play a Glacier Godmaw.
Nice.
This is a 6/6 trample. When it enters, I make a lander token. And whenever a land you control enters, creatures you control get +++1 and gain vigilance and haste until end of turn.
Yep.
Then you have no creatures on the board, so I will go ahead and station this to 9. So now it is a 4/3 flyer.
Yep.
Your turn.
I knew that was gonna happen. So I will do the 4 and 2 blue to bring this in.
Yep.
And then I will go ahead and stun the no. Well, that's gonna go through. That's gonna go through anyway. I can dash trample. That's
Lethal on board at this point.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah.
All right, game 2.
Game 2.
All right, even though you didn't have any research, it looks like you're still winning this one so far.
Just junned them out. What can I say?
Junned them out, right?
Junned them out.
Whenever in doubt.
I think that's the first deck that you were playing when we played against each other.
Yes.
At the game store. You had a Jund deck.
Yeah. Jund is a lot of fun, but
yeah, I miss classic Jund and modern.
Boomer Jund is a lot of people are definitely missing. I can keep this time.
Yeah, I'll try it.
It's a lot better than last time, that's for sure. All right, you're good?
Yep.
All right,
Take it away.
so we're going to go ahead and start with blue. Go ahead. Island for turn.
Draw. Forest, go.
Drop. Gonna go with the forest and go ahead.
Go mountain, pass.
Drop. Gonna play island.
Yep. Oh, here comes something.
Yep.
What we got? What we got?
2 and a green for Thawbringer. So again, when it enters, surveil 1.
Nice.
Yeah, let's keep that on top.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Play forest. And I'm just going to cast a Whiffed Stalker Ardent. It's a 2/3. Whenever another artifact or creature enters, that deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Nice.
I could have warped it, but I can just cast it, so I'm just going to cast it.
Understandable. Drop. All right, gonna play another land for turn. All right, so we're gonna do 2 in a blue for an Uniform Sentinel.
Yeah.
So again, whenever that creature becomes tapped, I untap another target permanent. I am gonna pay 1 for the warp on this creature, which is Sinister Cryologist. When a creature enters, gives -3/-0 until end of turn. Go to combat.
Yep.
4.
Well, I was going to block and kill if you attacked, but now that I can't kill, I think I'm just going to take 4.
Yep. Second main, nothing. We're going to go to end step.
Yep.
Warp zone. Go ahead.
Untap. Keep draw. play a mountain. Then I will just cast a Memorial Team Leader. During your turn, other creatures you control get +1/+0, and whenever another creature enters, each opponent takes 1 damage.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you.
Pass to you.
All right. Untap. Drop. So we're gonna cast one here for mental modulation. It costs 1 less to cast during my turn. So we're gonna tap target artifact or creature. We're gonna tap here.
Okay.
We're gonna draw a card.
Okay.
We're gonna play a land for turn. Gonna go to combat.
Yep.
Tap both of these. Trigger here. Untap here.
Yep. I'll block here.
Okay. Before damage, we're gonna do 1 in a green to cast Biosynthetic Burst. So it gives a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So +1/+1. It gains reach, trample, and destruct one to end of turn, and I untap it. So either
Just
way,
a couple things.
Untap it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So then you'll take 3.
Yep.
And that'll die.
Indeed, it will.
And go ahead.
Untap. Keep draw.
What's crazy is when you get lands, it all works out so
amazing.
far.
Yeah. Funny how that works. So here, play forest.
How does the song go? That's alive. But watch me end up losing this game anyway. Then that'll be like, that's really his life.
And I'll pass.
Yep. Untap. Drop. Okay. So we're gonna play 2 in a green to play Might Form Harmonizer for its warp cost.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go ahead and play a land for turn.
Okay.
So landfall, when the land you control enters, double the power of target creature you control until end of turn. We're gonna do it here. So
that thing's now an 8 or 10/3.
Yeah, 10/3.
Spooky.
And then we're gonna play the 3 to bring this in at normal cost to give that -3.
Yeah.
-0. And then we're gonna go to combat. We're gonna go here and then untap here.
Yeah. Before blocks,
Yep.
I'm gonna bombard.
Ooh.
4 damage to target creature.
Nice.
Then I will just take the 3.
Cool. Second main, no effects. Go to end step for the warp. Go ahead.
Untap. Keep draw. Cast our Siege Ship Agrarian, everyone's favorite
Land
insect
creator.
scientist. Then play a land for turn. Trigger gets a counter. And pass.
Okay. Untap. Drop. All right. Mine as well. 2 and 4. So 2 and 2 green.
Yep.
And then play a land for turn.
Yep.
We're gonna double it here.
Sure.
Actually no. Yeah, we're gonna double it here. So we're gonna go to combat. So this is a 4/3, 3/2, and then we're gonna untap here.
You have 3 mana up and 1 card in hand.
Yep.
So I will. I need to block or I die, so I'm gonna block like this.
Okay, that's a 4/4.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So he's gonna trade.
Yep.
And this will die. And go ahead.
That's a pass.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead.
All good. Untap. Keep draw. Well, you got lands. You play lands. Trigger.
Nice.
It's now 5/5. Go to combat, attack, make our lander.
Beautiful. No blocks.
No blocks. Go ahead and crack the lander.
Yep.
Now. And find a swamp. Infalt trigger.
Yep.
Good or damage, you'll take 6.
Yep. 1, 2, 4. 13.
Cuts available. Second main, I will play a Melt Strider Eulogist. It's a 3/3. Whenever a creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it dies, draw a card.
Okay.
Pass to you.
All right. Untap. Draw. Land. To give it double
Dude
it.
gets big.
Yeah, so it's an 8/4.
Yeah, it sure is.
You have 2 up, and you have cards in hand.
I have 2 cards in hand, and I have 2 mana open.
Well, let's make you have it.
I'm just gonna block.
Okay. So that'll die.
Yep.
Second main, nothing. Go ahead.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Cast a Galactic Wayfarer. Make a lander token.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. Cast a Grav Pack Monoist. 2/1
Nice.
flying. When it dies, I make a tapped robot. Now we've got blockers. 13. I'm going to just pass here.
Okay. Drop. That's funny. All right, let's see. For the warp, for anti-casual vestige.
And what does this do?
When a creature leaves a battlefield, draw a card, and then play a permanent card with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands I control from my hand to the battlefield tapped.
Okay.
Yeah. You have a bunch of stuff, so I don't have anything else. So we're gonna go ahead and go to end step.
Yep.
Warp zone, draw a card, and then we're gonna play from my hand battlefield A.
Whatever works.
It's something, and go ahead.
All right. End step. Actually, I kind of need landfall triggers for things in my deck, so I'm just gonna let that sit there.
Okay.
Deck thinning doesn't really matter, so we will untap. Keep draw. It's a good draw. Neither of this will reach combat.
Yep.
Swing 2 in the air.
Okay. No blocks.
Okay. Second main, cast a Swarm Caller.
Nice. Tap, sacrifice something, right?
Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you may sacrifice another creature artifact. If you do, draw a card. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Back to you. Like I said, 2/4 flying.
Draw. Six. Bring this guy back.
Yep.
Double it here.
Yep.
Actually. Double it here. Instead. Sorry.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do 2 and 3, 4.
Gotcha.
Now for Sentinel. So it's an artifact, so
Yep.
I can attack. So it's a 6/2. Combat.
Sack.
Ooh, okay.
Good swamp.
Yep.
Landfall trigger.
Nice.
Go to blocks.
Yep. I did not
Block it.
realize your land.
I
Oh no. Lander.
like the cheeky instant speed landfall from the Lander tokens.
Yeah, it's really
I think
good.
I'm a fan of the Lander tokens.
Yeah.
Cuts if you like.
Okay. Well, at least one's getting through for sure in that flyer. Well, you have 2 flyers.
I have 2 flyers.
Well, you can also sack the other flyer when you attack with the other, right?
I could.
Or this one.
I could.
Sure.
These are valid game moves.
Go ahead.
Untap. I need my haymakers. I've got some big creatures in here.
How does an Eldrazi not have reach, by the way? Look at those hands. Jesus.
It's because they're pointing the wrong direction. He's a knuckle dragger.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. Yeah, I wish I had evasion. That would be cool. Land, trigger. Big bug.
Yep. Luckily doesn't have trample though.
Right. Yeah, I wish I had trample. A couple ways I can go about this. I can just start swinging with this, and you have to block it. But you can just block with the 3/2, and then you still have some big things that can come back at me. Or I can just keep chipping away in the air, which I think is what I'm going to do. So just swing for 4, and I'm not going to sacrifice anything to this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pass to you.
All right. Not even gonna hide it. Just gonna give it double here.
Yeah.
Forget about it. Let's go.
And that's a 14/5.
Yeah.
That is unfortunately bigger than my 8/8.
Yeah, but you could just.
But are you swinging?
Block it with the other one if you wanted to. Both of these, and then untap here.
Sure. You're empty-handed?
Yeah.
All right. This is going to block here.
Yep.
And then I'll chump.
Cool. So let's go back.
Yep. Oh, you just wanted the untap so you can block. I see.
Yep.
I mean, you would have the same number of blockers either way.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Draw. There we go. Play Elegy Acolyte.
There's some method to my madness. Whether it works out, well, no, we'll see.
I guess. I
don't think it will, but we'll see. Also, this is a game that I get all my lands. I get mana flooded this time.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm also getting a bit flooded, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, combat.
Okay.
Swing with these 2.
Okay. So it's a flyer, and then I'll block here.
Okay. Go to damage.
Yep. So I take 2.
You take 2.
This
Whenever one or more creatures you control do combat damage to a player, you draw a card and lose 1 life. And then Eldrazi dies.
When this leaves the battlefield, I draw a card, and then I can put a permanent. God damn it. We're good. I mean, it's a permanent card with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands you control. Does a land count?
Lands are permanents with mana value 0.
0, so
but I think you want to do that on your turn so you get the buff, right? Or
no,
just
but
save it?
I have to play it. Like I have to play the.
It's not a May.
No, it's then you may. It was just funny.
Okay.
Like at this point, I was like, might as well.
Okay. On my second main, I'm going to cast the Cav Land Seeker. 4/3 when it enters, I make a lander, but this lander gets sacrificed at the beginning of my end step.
Ooh, okay.
Of your next turn.
Oh, okay. So you got a full turn with it?
I've got a full turn with it. But I'm just going to do it now.
Okay.
Why not? Why wait?
And
And we'll go and get another swamp.
then make it bigger.
And then make it bigger.
And then that's combat damage. Okay.
Yep.
Which is this one can sacrifice an artifact as well.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's what I was looking at, because I was like, you can sacrifice a lander with that.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking about doing, but I think I just want to make my thing bigger to kill you.
Yeah.
Good.
So let's see what I can pull off. Well, at this point, absolutely nothing. Make a lander. So that still gives me the Doler.
Yeah.
Well, it's worth it. I'm not sure yet.
Do you have enough to pay for the ability here yet? How many lands are you sitting on?
I do actually.
Yeah.
So I can make
That
it a
gives you some,
robot.
well, I mean, I've still got 2 flyers, but you're not dead yet.
Yeah.
And you draw cards. You draw 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards and
Pretty good.
make a 2/2. So, but I wouldn't have mana for anything else. But let's do it. Why not? 1, 2. Did I play a land for turn? I did not.
You do not.
And then make a 2/2 robot.
You made the lander, but you've not yet played a land.
Yeah, so I can play a land now. Because guess what? Another land came out of those draws. And then one in the green. So I got
After you've played all your lands, you get the one that gains you life. Nice.
Yeah, I couldn't play it otherwise. I wouldn't have enough lands.
Yep.
Well, at this point, they're all here anyway. And let's see how many you have. You're gonna hit me for 4 for flyers, and then if you do combat, you take light. You take damage. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Yeah, let's have some diplomatic relations.
Jesus, you're gonna do that one for sure.
Yeah, so target creature gets +1/+0, gains vigilance until end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature and opponent controls. I'm actually going to do a flyer.
Ooh. Oh, because it'll
So
get 3
I have
for
5 in the air, and then I'm going to deal 3 to that thing,
Nice.
and then combat,
GG's.
swing 5.
Good
Games.
the one game I was like, oh, I'm getting all my lands. That's good. And then I get all my lands.
Well, you needed that guy like way earlier.
Yeah.
The mana sink.
This was literally just a Hail Mary to see what else I can like get.
Yeah,
to
you
put
just
on the
needed to
ground.
try and find something at that point.
Because I was like, it's just like I'll swing with it. If he doesn't block with that, it kills something off the air, so it's less attacker. And then the next one I'll just block and see if I can bring something else out. But dude, did I overplay lands? I had 16 lands. I didn't think that was too much.
I had 16.
Yeah.
I think you just needed like more mana sinks, or you just got unlucky at drawing,
or the draw cards and all that.
Yeah.
But I mean, still, this one was a much better, much closer game than the first one for me, in that aspect of it.
Yeah.
Rough.
I mean, the funny thing for me, most of my mana sinks were lander tokens, so I'm spending all my mana on getting more mana.
Yeah.
So I'm still getting stuck. At least it's pulling lands out of the deck.
I was like looking for the card. So like this one is the one that I was trying to hope to run Euro Social Engineer.
That's a cool card.
This one's pretty cool because of the artifacts. I think
It's X or X's.
okay. The artifact creatures.
Yeah, you had a decent number of the blue artifact things.
Yeah.
How many lander tokens did you actually have? How many lander producers?
Let's see. So 1. A lot of it was artifact based, so that was like the big part of it. Very good game, very enjoyable. Obviously, ended up losing, so in the end, it's
the
fine.
streak continues. Maybe next time.
Yeah, they're going John. I thought it was a close game. I did think maybe I should have gone with the green red.
Yeah, we were talking about. I think you need just a little bit more aggressiveness.
Yeah, because it was just a splash of the red that I see, or maybe I could have gone like rack those instead, because I did see that as well, but it didn't have enough creatures in black. It was just all removal, and then red had the creatures, but towards the bigger side, and it was minimal as well. So like. It was more spells on both than enough creatures. So I was like, I really can't.
Yeah, that's sort of. I took a chance going into 3 colors to try and find. I need this many creatures. I need this many removal spells to be able to meet all the things you need for a deck to work. And
yeah, so I mean, it paid off in the end. So very good. I mean, ultimately, he ended up winning the battle that we had. But based on what I opened up in the pre-release, I ended up winning that overall value.
You are far ahead of the value train here. Let's not talk about that.
Foil Mutavault in the pre-release is actually pretty nice. Obviously, we also have the Shockland that came through. So very, very good. Again, don't forget Shocklands are in this set. So obviously, this is probably the perfect time when you're watching this video. This will be the Monday after the weekend release. It's probably one of the best weeks to pick up all the stuff for your Shocklands, because it'll probably be like the lowest value, because everybody that opens
like
stuff
the
up,
first week or two after release when it's
open up their stuff and then immediately putting it up for sale. So like pick up your Shocklands for your play sets. It's probably the best time to do so. So the moment you're doing that, again, don't forget you can do that by using my affiliate link down below, tcgplayer.com. It's your one-stop shop for sealed products and singles. So check that out. Of course, check out your LGS, support them, and of course see what they have. But that's probably gonna be one of the best times to do so. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Always fun.
Yeah, we're going to keep doing this for more pre-releases. It's a lot of fun. Obviously, we get to play the actual cards, get to see it. The next pre-release, I think, is Spider-Man.
Oh, it is Spider-Man.
Yeah, so we're going from Final Fantasy, so full on fantasy to in space to going back to the city, and protecting the city. So Spider-Man, I don't know how they're gonna do pre-release for that because I know they're doing
Wait, is it a full-size set?
It is. So
Okay.
it is a full size set.
Okay.
They're doing the new thing called 2-pick draft instead. So the way they described it is I guess it was a smaller set, then they ended up expanding.
Okay.
And then when they expanded, they ended up working on a 2-pick draft system. So
Interesting.
I don't know how they're gonna do pre-release, if it's gonna be like a full regular pre-release for that, or it's gonna be the 2-pick draft.
Okay, so it's gonna be something different. It sounds like.
So we'll see how that checks out. And then after that is Avatar: The Last Airbender. So Universes Beyond is gonna
the next
close
couple
out
ones.
the season.
When's the next Universes Within set? Do we know what that is yet?
So yes, Lorwyn. Lorwyn is in January.
Oh, I forgot. That's a good classic one.
So Lorwyn's coming in January, and then they also announced Strixhaven for next year.
Okay.
They haven't said when Strixhaven is going to be, but so Lorwyn and Strixhaven definitely in universe. I'm looking forward to Strixhaven a lot. I really, really like. Obviously, like the first thing I see is like, ooh, bring me my Liliana, bring me my black creatures. Like I just like literally like death and zombies. Like that's my stuff. So I'm gonna go into that.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see what we can do for Spider-Man. If they do a pre-release, you'll see that us doing it. Well, I'll try my best to get pre-release decks because knowing how Final Fantasy was like,
it's sold out like insanely fast.
And like the pre-release deck, like things for Final Fantasy are like $70-$80
because it's premium products.
Yeah, so it's really, really expensive. So Spider-Man, if anything, we'll do welcome deck battles because that'd
be fun too.
They have welcome decks for Spider-Man.
That'd be cool.
We'll check that out. Avatar is also going to have like a beginner products as well, so we can check that out and all that for the channel. As always, though, just stay tuned to the channel, like, subscribe if you like the video, and of course hit the bell notification, keep you notified of the videos as they come out. First initial thoughts on the set, now that you finally got to see it.
It's sci-fi. I got to play landers. I got to have my alien bugs that were growing things. I had fun.
The insects in this actual set are really cool. Like the art on the insects, you haven't obviously had a chance to really look at it, but it's really funny because the insects are like fantastically drawn in this set.
Yeah.
And like as I was opening more stuff, I was like, wow, this is like really, really cool. I really like the art in this set. Like the special guest lands included and stuff have like fantastic art, and then like just the creatures and the insects on here are pretty cool. I mean, I got a pre-release, so draw these. So
yeah. I don't know if you just caught it when we were talking about it during deck building, but this feels like a much more toned down as far as like the in-your-face references, like Thunder Junction or whatever, Ether Drift, wherever. Like I can pick out and see, okay, this is what they're referencing with the sci-fi, but it's not like, here is Darth Vader in space. This card is Darth Vader. Did you get it? Hey, we put Darth Vader. It's like, oh, this reminds me of like this scene from this classic sci-fi book.
They did have Among Us references, so at least
there's a couple that were on the nose, but then a lot of them are much more
subtle than the rest.
Tasteful.
Yeah. I think the vote out one, the Among Us, was pretty cool because the art itself has the shadow hands, like they're all voting him out, which is actually really, really, really.
If you're gonna make an Among Us reference, that's probably the least cringy way you can do it.
As you can tell, Isaac is not a big fan of the Universes Beyond aspect of it. He wants his magic and he wants his magic.
I started in Return to Ravnica. I'm a very classic Magic player.
For sure. So as always, thanks a lot. And we're looking forward to. Are you looking forward to? Again, we talked about Universes Beyond. Are you looking forward to any of those? Or are you gonna try to see just buy singles, what you can get, and then just go full on back?
The Avatar one is the one I'm probably most excited about.
Okay.
Other than that, we'll see how they handle it. I'm definitely one of the players that's very skeptical of like, oh, you're putting all of this stuff in my Magic game.
Yeah.
Not sure how to feel about that. But we'll see how they do. It seems like they've done a decent job with it so far.
If you guys haven't seen the preview for some of Spider-Man art, which obviously they already did previews for it before EOE, which I thought was a little rough. Like, why would you preview it before?
Yeah, it's sort of stealing the thunder of your.
But it was Comic-Con, so I kind of get it. They have to do the whole marketing push. But one of my favorite things coming out from that set, and I know this is running long, and like, hey, the game's already over. Why are you still talking? Because we're gonna make a podcast at this point. Jesus Christ. One of the things that we definitely could. We're very opinionated, as everybody can tell. Does anybody care? We don't know. We're still here. Thank you. The actual sagas, because like Final Fantasy had enchantment sagas. Right. They're doing comic book panel alternate art for the enchantment.
Oh,
sagas.
That's pretty neat.
That's pretty actually neat. Like at the moment I saw that, I was like, "That's fantastic."
Yeah.
And like whoever thought of that, like, dude, genius. Like that. Obviously very simple. Once you look at it, you're like, duh, like it just fits. But the way they do it, they do the panels like also like the text boxes like on the side, so it's very, very clear like where you're at on the saga. So I'm looking forward.
That's a very good way to handle
perfect. So we'll see what they bring for Avatar. Avatar is going to be a full set with commander decks. Spider-Man doesn't have commander decks, so that's the one thing. It's like no commander decks. Does have collector boxes. Does have the play boosters. Avatar. So far, I think it will have commander decks. They haven't announced everything, but it is a full-on set as well. So
and then both of these are going to be standard legal, right?
Yeah, and so everything pretty much moving forward that comes out is standard legal.
Okay.
Yeah. So Spider-Man. So starting with Final Fantasy Universes Beyond, everything else is standard legal. So it'll be there. But any last words? Now that we're officially wrapping up the podcast at this
I feel like we've covered. We've been chatting here and talking about everything. That was a ton of fun. Thanks as always.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of fun. If you guys like this video, as always, comment down below what else you want to see. I mean, obviously these are always pre-release decks that we're doing. It's always fun to just open up packs and make decks. But if you guys want to see more constructed play, we're big fans of Pauper and Modern. We can also do that. So if you guys want to see that, put it down below. I've been enjoying a lot of Sephiroth decks, Mardo Energy, so that's been a lot of fun to play. Pauper got a little bit of Final Fantasy cards, not too crazy, but Standard is going full out now with the rotation finally happening.
Oh yeah, that's
My
right, 'cause
beloved
now we're rotating. And
Children, she's gone. Children
with cards all the way back to Dominaria, which is what, 2021.
Yeah,
like
so
how far back was it?
all of those are
Finally a
done.
clean
Yeah,
slate?
so I think it starts with like what, Walls of Eldraine or something like that.
Okay.
And then Brothers War is gone. Dominaria United is gone.
Was all B1 still
all
in
B1 is
rotation?
gone.
Wow,
Yeah,
that was a
all
huge
B1 is
standard.
gone. So like a lot of cards. And again, I love like the black cards. Lost so much removal. Like it's insane how much removal it lost. But we'll see. So if you guys want to see us play like the new standard meta, standard decks, even if it's online, let us know. We'll try to pull that out for you guys. So as always, thanks a lot for playing. Thanks for your time, and thanks for sharing space with us. And we'll see what we can play next time.
Sounds
Appreciate it,
good.
man.
Until next time.
Take care. See you, everybody.